Hello. So this song is called Observe and Let It Move. I will give you the story behind it at the end of the video, and the lyrics will be in the description below. If I fly too high, I'll fall too far. I am the space between the earth and sky, the pivot point. I am neutrality. There was a time I chose one side. I thought it was for me, and now I see it was a fight to choose polarity. When my body feels, instead of name or describe it, I'll watch and wait. Observe and let it move. I accept I'll age and I will die. I will be of ill health. It is my nature, I remember. I will not deny all those I love and I hold dear are subject to change. We're all connected, and my word is all I own. When my body feels, instead of name or describe it, I'll watch and wait. Observe and let it move. Observe and let it move. All right, so that song came from my first ever Iboga ceremony. So the tune, the sound of it was actually from my friend Jo. So she and her husband Troy, if you've ever listened to my podcast for season 3, they're mentioned quite a bit, but they are Iboga providers. They're just incredible, wonderful human beings. And during my first Tepes Koite ceremony with her and him, she was humming this tune, the excuse me, and it just haunted me for all the rest of the day. Just was humming it to myself. And then when I got home from my little weekend with them, sat under a tree, and all the words just came right through. So that first verse, it's all about neutrality, right? It's about this aim of a way of living that I really could say, thanks to my most recent Iboga experience, I have really come to really embody and understand and live by. And when I say I'm the space between, I'm the pivot point, I was inspired by this book called Between Heaven and Earth. It's a Chinese medicine book, and they talk about how we are that pivot point between the heavens, between the earth. Mankind, humankind, womankind, whatever you want to call it, all of that heaven and earth energy, it resides within us. So we are very special beings on this planet, for sure. So then the chorus is based off of something called the letting go process, which is come from a book called by David R. Hopkins. Troy taught me that letting go process, and it's been life-changing. It's been a life-changing process. So rather than name and describe what you feel, rather than using your mind and associating way too strongly with labels, you just feel, you observe, you see it for what it is, it's energy, and you let it move. And then the last verse is based off of the 5 remembrances. So this is something, again, that Troy taught me within my first ever Iboga ceremony. And basically, I'm not going to do the best job at explaining it, but basically this Buddhist guy was like, I'm going to figure out a way to end suffering for people. And he found the 5 remembrances. So I'm of the nature to age and grow old, and I'm of the nature to die. This third one was big for me within the ceremonies. I am of the nature to experience ill health. Especially in my 20s, I really just thought like every symptom was an absolute nightmare and a symptom of something deeper. Like there was something deeply wrong with me. And the 5 remembrances, this third one, helped me realize actually having symptoms is a condition of being human. There is absolutely nothing wrong with me at all. And now when I feel symptoms from my body, it's a deep, perfect wisdom that is meant to be. And I'm so grateful for that, those whispers of wisdom from my body. I've really been able to get like internally understand that and not lose my shit if I get a tummy ache. The 4th remembrance has actually been huge for me within this past month, which is everything and everyone I know and love is subject to change, and we are all connected. So we'll never be stagnant, and you own nothing and nobody. And if you believe that, you are bound to suffer, because that's attachment, and the attachment keeps us from trying to change the very nature of everything, which is change. And it's always that reminder as well, as we are all connected. And then the last one is my word is all I know, and it is the foundation upon I live my life upon. So yeah, that's the story behind this song. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how it made you feel. Let me know if you get a chance to sing it along in the comments. I just would love to hear your experience with this song here.